Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mackenzie Nelson and welcome back to MackPacking. I travel with way less than I used to, but these 9 things are what makes traveling for me way easier. No matter where I'm going, these 9 things are coming with me. And I thought it was a perfect opportunity to make this video for you guys because I am currently packing up my life from the last place I was in for the last 2.5 months. I was here in South Goa, India, but I am officially packing up and continuing on my adventure. Tonight, I am headed to Oman, which is a brand new country for me, a brand new country on this channel. So I'm so excited to share with you guys the journey ahead. But when I was packing my bag, I realized that these 9 things I really want to share about. I have always traveled with 2 backpacks, and this is tip number 1 because I think that 2 backpacks is definitely the way to go. This is my main big backpack, which is an Eagle Creek Global Companion backpack. They don't make this backpack anymore, which I'm so sad about because it is the most amazing backpack. But this is my carry-on luggage. It's 40 liters, so it could go in the overhead compartment on a plane. It's really easy to carry on to any kind of bus. But this is my main backpack that has all of my toiletries, my clothes, and all that jibber jabber stuff. And if you see me on travel days, you see that I have a second backpack that goes on the front side of my body, which is a backpack I actually got from a hiking trip in Colombia. It's the Quasha brand. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but this is like the best backpack. I think this is only the 10-liter backpack. It's my front bag. It acts as a personal luggage on planes, so it could go at my feet while this one goes overhead. So I usually never have to pay for baggage, or I really fight to have my baggage with me on the plane. But this one is really good because I keep all my valuables in this bag. So my laptop, my camera, my journal, my Kindle, my earbuds, my charger, even my toothbrush and my toothpaste when I do travel days. That all stays with me here, and this one is the one that never leaves my side. I personally love having this system of having 2 backpacks. I've always traveled this way, and I think that I always will travel this way. The second thing I always travel with are packing cubes. I've always had different kinds of packing cubes, but this one is the one from Swiss Tech. I think that they're good packing cubes. They're the compression packing cubes, which mean they have 2 zippers. So there's one zipper that acts as literally just a compression zipper, and then obviously the zipper to open up the compartment. But I don't know if those really do a whole lot, but they do kind of round it out and make it easy to slide into a bag. I travel with 3 of these, and I squish as much as I can in these, and they're perfect to organize. If you are an organized person like me, packing cubes are the way to go. The third thing I must travel with is a laundry tote. I have had so many varieties of laundry totes over the years, but this is the one I travel with now. It's from the brand called Baggu, but essentially it folds up into this little pouch, and then you just flip it inside out and it becomes like a whole bag. But essentially this is my laundry bag. It's my designated bag to put all my dirty laundry in, and then I give it to the laundromat, and it doesn't act as a tote bag because if I give that to the laundromat and then it takes a few days and I don't have a tote bag. And this is super convenient, really easy to just slip into any compartment of your backpack. This is like a no-brainer. I think everybody needs to have a laundry bag in their backpack. Number 4 is another system that I use, and I think that this is a really handy one, is I have 2 like cosmetic bags. I don't travel with a lot of cosmetics. I feel like I'm a very simplistic, minimalist person, especially when it comes to cosmetics and things like that. Like, I don't have makeup. I never travel with makeup, but all my like face wash and my razors and my toothbrush and my toothpaste and my hairbrush and all that kind of stuff goes into here. But then I have this separate pouch, which it's not full at all, is quite literally just my shower stuff. So I have my bar shampoo, my face wash in here, a razor, a leave-in conditioner, a little like sponge thing that's my like body loofah, and my body wash is in there. And this is just a really easy system because I just take this to the bathroom when I need to take a shower, and then when I need to like go brush my teeth and stuff, I take this one. So instead of bringing in everything or having to split up everything every time I need to go to the bathroom, this is just a system that works really well for me, is having 2 different bags. Another thing that I have praised on my channel, and it just happened to fall into my lap one day when I was in Mexico, is this like shawl thing that I've just carried with me since my very first backpacking trip in Mexico. This thing is amazing, and if you get the chance to get one of these just lightweight blankets, I guess you could call it, I would definitely recommend that you get it because it folds up to literally nothing. I lay it on the bottom of my backpack. It's like it's not even there. I use it for a curtain in hostel dorm rooms. I use it for a blanket at the beach. And I know for sure I'm going to use this in Oman when I want to enter into a mosque and I need to cover up. It's also good for a scarf to stay warm. This is just like the most versatile item I have ever had in my backpack, and it's amazing. I know all these things I have mentioned in past packing videos, but if you're new to my channel or you haven't seen any of my packing videos, I just wanted to tell you the absolute must that you need to have in your backpack. Another thing that I literally cannot travel without is a lock, but not any lock. You have to get this thin wire lock, which is helpful for hostels. I also lock up my backpack on transport days when I feel maybe I just want to be a little bit more cautious. Even if a hostel doesn't have a locker, I will always lock up my backpack then when I leave for the day. A lock is just like an absolute must, and I used to carry 2 locks and that was even better, but somewhere along the line I only have 1 left, but if I lose this, I would absolutely run to a store and get a new lock. And something I thought was worth mentioning is something that I constantly want to ditch, and that is my clothes. I am constantly wanting a new skirt in a new place if it's affordable, and I'm wanting to get rid of things that I've worn for literally months at a time. You get so sick of these clothes when you only have a few of them and you want to wear them all the time, but you get so sick of this specific top or this specific skirt or whatever it is, and you want to get something new. I'm always wanting to ditch my clothes, so I always tell people never to travel with something that they find super valuable and that they would never want to get rid of. You want things that you love and you feel comfortable in, but that you're willing to get rid of at some point, because even if you don't want to get new things along the road, you are going to want to downsize. You want half of the things that you're carrying. You're carrying this backpack all the time and it gets heavy. Do you see my muscles? It's really heavy. So you want to ditch clothes as you go, trust me. So if you can, originally pack light, it will help you. The last 2 things I will always travel with is this adapter, which is like acts as my charger outlet as well. This thing is amazing. I've seen not a lot of travelers have this, so I had to mention this because this is a cool one that you could plug any outlet, any charger that you have into it, as well as 2 USB ports and USB-C ports. And then there's an extra strength USB-C port on the side here. It will convert your outlet to an outlet in the EU, in Australia, in the States, in India where I am now. It will do it all for you. So just having this one port, this is literally all I carry. So I just have these 3 plugged in all the time, and this allows me to charge my laptop, my phone, my Kindle, my earbuds all at one time. But having a very simple charging port system is really handy. I used to travel with so many cords and so many things, and I just realized like that is not it. So just having this one system is perfect. It's simple. And that is it. That's all I have. And the very last thing will really depend person to person. It has been different for me every single time I've traveled. Some people love hiking boots. Some people only wear tennis shoes. But I recently have gotten these trainers that are trail running shoes, specifically trail running because of the tread on the bottom. They're lightweight, but they're great for running. They're great for trails, for hiking long distance, and they're also great for like cityscaping. I never wear tennis shoes when I'm just walking through a city. I usually wear my Birks because that's what I'm comfortable in. But if I knew I was doing like a big day, I would wear these and I know I would be comfortable. Only thing about having trail running shoes instead of hiking boots is that they're not waterproof. So if you are going on a big hike, I recommend getting some waterproof shoes especially. That's the only thing that these lack, and I wish they had. But that is it. That is the video for today. I wanted to just share all the 9 things I absolutely have to have in my backpack, or the systems that I carry through the past 4 years of me backpacking to over 52 countries. So if you haven't already, make sure that you check out my channel for more backpacking tips and travel vlogs, and make sure to like this video if it was helpful for you, and I will see you in the video next week when I travel to a brand new country of Oman. Bye.